Make sure to be a member on the channel, link is in the description. Hello guys, once again it's Matt and today we have another video for the custom loadout. So yeah, I was right and actually the data miners on the forums were right, you know, I actually trusted them. They always get these things, so yeah. So today it actually is released. The custom loadout option is released for not for all aircraft as I said yesterday, but for the A10 late and the A10 early for the premium one. The MiG-23MLA, the Su-22UM3K, the Chinese J8B, the Italian F-104S-ASA, and the Mirage F1C. So these are the aircraft that were added. The Kafir didn't get that yet. As you see, it doesn't have that yet, but it probably will have soon enough and more aircraft. So basically, uh, it's a way for you to choose individually what will go in each pylon that you have in your aircraft with some weight limitations and some unbalance limitations due to the imbalance from the left to the right side, you know, and vice versa, so that you don't have an unflyable aircraft in real life, so that would be unrealistic in the aircraft. You cannot take a Mark 84 bomb and not take anything else in the other, etc., etc. So you understand. And basically, means that you can choose the loadouts individually, but each pylon can take the specific weapons that he was supposed to use in real life. So we are going to build him for me to some presets that I'm going to do in this aircraft, and the upcoming videos that you're going to see are flying with these custom loadouts. So yeah, I'm going to be posting a lot of videos until the end of the week, and if there is some new devlogs as well, because I can feel that the devlogs are very soon. So let's start with the A10A, which is one of the most useful aircrafts with this. So every time you're going to build a preset, you're going to click on here and go for modifications, secondary weapons, of course, expand, and then you have the normal presets over here. As you see, let's just close them all. They're going to be here. But then you go to create. It's going to open this little icon, editing secondary weapons, and each of the more clear little squares are one of the pylons that you can click and choose the loadout that you want. So we have 10 pylons, as you see. Let's start with the right wing. So first of all, let's try to build anti-tank loadout and then a bombing mission, you know. So anti-tank, first of all, let's get the M9Ls. They're always nice. Um, so we are using anti-tank, so we're going to use some rockets over here. The AGMs, of course, because they are the Mavericks. Some more rockets. I can use it, yeah, like this. Then some, probably not that large of a bomb, so that we are still pretty light, you know, because the A10 can be a little bit heavier. Here we can take more rockets, and then the AGMs, and then more rockets. Let's do a symmetrical one, kind of symmetrical. And the last one, let's take the Mark 84. So this would be my anti-tank, for example. I can choose different things. For example, I can bring just another large bomb, for example, here. And if it passes the maximum permissible weight difference from the right side to the left or to the left to the right side, of 1000 kilograms in this aircraft, it will give you this thing. You cannot save it, so it would be too imbalanced to use this, but you can take another bomb here. So 4 bombs, some rockets, and the AGMs. Let's save it up, and it will be saved down here as preset 1. You can do preset actions, and then you can rename, edit if you want, for example. Or you can rename it here as well, as you see. You can rename it like anti-tank, and then you save it, and it is as anti-tank. And you can also click here and do like rename from here, or you can copy or delete anything that you want. And let's create another one as a bombing mission. So we're going to take the M9Ls and just a lot of bombs. Let's see, a lot of bombs. This would be the bombing missions for RRB, for example, if you want to. And more bombs. Let's rename for bombing. And let's take a look on them. So yeah, as you see, a lot of Mark 82s and Mark 84s, as you see, using the M9Ls only on the left, on the right wing. So pretty cool. And let's see the other one. It's right here. You go to select, and then it's chosen. So the M9Ls, the Mavericks, and other stuff. So pretty cool, right, guys? This is probably the most amazing feature ever added to War Thunder. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. This would be my loadout. Let's choose for each of the aircraft added. So let's go for the MiG-23. This is a smaller one. We are going to do two of them. One for attack, air-to-ground attack. Another one for anti-air. So create. As you see, we only have 4 pylons because it is the MiG-23. So first of all, let's choose the interceptor role or the fighter role. So we're going to use the R24R in here, and in the other side the R24T, so you can have both of the bus worlds. And then, of course, the R60s. So both of the R60s here. Rename. This would be interceptor. Interceptor. And as you see, you click select, and then yeah, finally, man, finally, I've been waiting a long time to do this, to use a T variant together with the R variant, together with the R60s. I cannot wait until we get this for the MLD that we do not have right now. But let's build another one. So this would be, for example, if you want to take the KH-23, you need to use the targeting delta in G-Pod, but you can take these, for example, which would be pretty cool to see. Let's see. Yeah, see, right. You can use the KH-23s together with R60s, which is pretty amazing, pretty amazing. Well, let's change it up a bit so that we can take more useful things. So, for example, I think 2 R60s are pretty alright for this. So let's just get more stuff. I would take the M62, Fab 500 would be the best bomb, and then some rockets probably for anti-tank mission like the S-24. Let's rename it for air to ground. And then, yeah, pretty cool, right? Look, one S-24, 2 R60s, and then 2 Fab 500s. So this would be the best variant of these. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's go for for my example, you know. Let's go for the Su-22. So we're going to create 2 of them here as well. One anti-tank and one bombing. Let's do the bombing one. The bombing, of course, is the best way to use, is to actually use the 8 Fab 500s together with 2 R60s. As you see, let's select it. Yeah, yeah, that's a problem, but yeah, there are some bugs still. But as you see, the most amount of bombs with 2 R60s, this would be the best loadout for RRB, for example. Maybe you can change one of the fabs for the 6 R60s as well, but I would prefer to use like this. You can take 2 bases in the 4 base maps, and then we can do another one for anti-tank, for example. So let's rename it. So you're going to favorite some missiles. So the best missile here, of course, is the KH-25ML. The R60, of course. We can take, I mean, if you use the KH-23, you have to use this pod, but I will not do that. Uh, but for this one, maybe we can use the rockets. It would be good to use these rockets, or maybe the S-24, depending on the situation. But I will do the S8s. Here we use the KH-29, and then more rockets. You can even, if you want to, you can even take, for example, one of these. Let me show to you guys. This is just amazing. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at this loadout, man. I mean, this is the most amazing thing ever. So I'm using two KH-29s, one S-24 for a quick, one shot from far away. The two R60s, of course, because this pylon is only for the R60s. Some S8s for the light armored targets, and two KH-25MLs. So this is, Jesus. I mean, this is the most amazing thing. Let's go for China, man. China is amazing right now. Oh, so okay, we have the J8, okay, which is one of the best aircraft right now. I'm going to do only one in this because I only use for interceptor, but let's rename it first. But yeah, this is the most amazing thing ever. So yeah, the normal PL5s on the outmost pylons, the aspides, of course, the aspides, but then you have one more pilot for the PL5s, guys. Look at this. This is probably one of the best aircraft in the game right now. The only problem with this aircraft is the radar, because it doesn't have pulse doppler or anything like that. But I mean, for PL5s, the PL5s is one of the most amazing missiles in the game right now, together with one of the most amazing radar-guided missiles as well. So yeah, this is just amazing, man. This is just amazing. I'm really excited to do a video on this aircraft, probably today. Yeah. Italy, kind of interesting. I don't have all the full loadouts, but I'm not gonna ground attack with it anyway. But let's create an interceptor again, because these aircrafts are not going to use for air to ground. But as you see, 8 pylons, kind of 9. But yeah, let's go. AIM-9L, of course. The Aspide, of course. Bombs, you can take a lot of bombs, as you see, but I'm not going to. There are some rumors that these would be able to carry 2 more AIM-9Ls, but there are some people that say that it isn't true, so I don't know. But AIM-9Ls and Aspides, of course you can take the bombs here. But then you can actually take the cannon, which is kind of weird, right? In real life, it didn't use the cannon. But yeah, as you see, we are using the cannon here, which is kind of funny. So in real life, he could not use the cannon if he used the missiles. So this might change, probably will change, even today maybe. But it is a pretty interesting loadout. If this is continue, I'm going to do a video using it because this would be amazing as well. With flares, the most amazing engine ever, 2 Aspides and 2 M9Ls and the cannon, this is the best F104 in the game. Freaking amazing. And France, not least, last but not least, we are going to do another interception with it. Nothing too much interceptor to talk about. Of course, we can take the magic tools, snabs if you want to, but I'm not gonna ground attack. The Super 530s, and I would take in the middle the 530E just because it is a heat missile, IR guided, and the radar is kind of lame in this BR, so I would take just the normal. If you don't want to, you don't even have to take that. So yeah, as you see, pretty cool. But it doesn't change too much from the original aircraft that we already have. But this is just amazing, guys. Look at the asymmetrical payloads. Just amazing, amazing. This is the best feature ever. And I cannot wait until we get to the MLD, the MiG-23M, especially the MiG-27s they can be a lot better with it. The Su-22UM3 can have it. The F4s would be amazing. The A7s, man, the A7s really need this. They really need this. Some other aircraft, maybe the Jaguars would be amazing. Like I said, the F4s, the F1 would be cool. China doesn't have much, but yeah, a lot of aircraft that should receive these. The vegan, the attack vegan, maybe they can fix some of the loadouts that it can use, so it can be a little bit better. So I don't know, man. It's just one of the most amazing things ever to be added in War Thunder, and I cannot wait until we get more aircraft like this. It's just amazing, amazing. So keep an eye out. This is just showing how to mount them and mounting mine that I'm going to use. I might do some tweaks, but anyway. And we are going to release a lot of videos on the aircraft that are using these type of systems. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed, and I see you guys on the next one. Bye, and subscribe and be a member and click the bell icon, and bye.